The Other Daughter, Chapter 9. I Am the Affair Baby. That's right, the living, breathing reminder of every scandalous headline. And whispered judgment. All eyes turned to us. Andrew, who was nearby, immediately shrugged off his suit jacket and draped it over me, shielding me from the attention. His expression darkened as he turned to Bella and snapped, "Are you out of your mind?" Bella's voice rose, raw with fury. "You're the one who's crazy. Why are you defending this shameless whore?" Pulling the jacket tighter around me, I took a deep breath, smoothing my face into a polite smile before addressing the onlookers. "I'm so sorry. My dress had a bit of a mishap. Please excuse me while I go change." In the lounge, I slipped into my backup dress, a simple, elegant light gray gown I'd prepared earlier. Instead of heading straight back to the banquet hall, I sat on the sofa, holding Andrew's jacket in my lap, taking a moment to compose myself. A soft knock broke the silence, and Andrew stepped in, his expression a mix of concern and unease. "Are you okay? Back there?" "I'm fine," I cut him off with a small smile, pretending to sniffle as I handed him his jacket. "Thank you. Here's your jacket back." "And—" Bella didn't mean to. "You know how she is," he began, fumbling for words. "She just can't stand it when someone wears the same dress as her." "I get it," I replied, my voice steady despite the knot in my chest. I forced a smile and tilted my head playfully. Women can be so complicated, right? The scene mirrored how we first met. Same words, same tone. Andrew froze, a flicker of recognition in his eyes, before he pulled me into an embrace without warning. I leaned my head against his shoulder, and where he couldn't see, the faintest trace of a smile played on my lips. A shrill scream shattered the moment. In the next instant, Bella stormed in, grabbed my arm, and yanked me out of Andrew's arms. Her nails dug into my skin as she glared at me with unrestrained fury. Smack! The sound of her slap echoed in the room, and the sharp sting on my cheek made my eyes water. "You shameless homewrecker!" she screamed, tears streaming down her face as she hurled insult after insult. Andrew turned pale, his lips pressed into a thin line. He wouldn't raise a hand against her, but he stepped forward, pushing her away from me. Wrapping his arm around my shoulders, he said firmly, "We're leaving." Step 3, complete. I'd triggered his instinct to protect me. Soon, he'd start to consider breaking off the engagement. Behind us, Bella crumbled into sobs, her mascara streaking her cheeks. As I passed her, her cries brought a thrill of satisfaction. "Go ahead, cry. Scream as loud as you want. This is only the beginning of what you lot owe my brother. And I've saved the best for last." Earlier at the banquet, Owen had approached me, his drink sloshing as he leered openly at me. His gaze didn't even attempt subtlety as it lingered on my chest. "You're absolutely stunning tonight. How about a private chat?" he slurred. "This place is too crowded," I said, feigning a shy smile as I leaned in closer. "Meet me in the lounge in 20 minutes. I'll be waiting." I raised my champagne in a toast, and he, already sweating with excitement, gulped down his drink without hesitation. Now, by my count, Owen should be stumbling into the lounge. In the dim lighting, with the alcohol clouding his judgment, there's no way he'll notice the difference between me and Bella, especially since we're both wearing the same icy blue dress. Sure enough, just as Andrew and I re-entered the banquet, a woman's scream erupted from the direction of the lounge. Guests froze, then exchanged confused glances before rushing toward the commotion like moths to a flame. Andrew, recognizing the voice, immediately dropped everything and bolted toward the scene, leaving me behind with a knowing smile.